How's it going, everybody? We've got a new little surprise that I've been using and I really like it. It's a Oklahoma Joe's smoker. And man, it actually comes with a nice cover. Actually, I had to pay, I think it's like $49, but it's not just the old cheapo cover. It's a really, really nice cover that's gonna last a long time. So happy holiday, everybody. We're gonna be doing a couple steaks today. And it's actually a smoker, but you can use it for either grilling or smoking. So this is a Oklahoma Joe's smoker. What's nice, you've got temperature gauge here, and actually if you want to, you can actually undo this, unscrew this, and actually put your thermostat over on that side if you want to. It does have a really nice stack on it. Has a little spring loaded, so it really keeps your cap in place where you want to make your adjustments. Got your nice little tote handle that you can wheel it around. It's got a nice little cooking rack right here. I mean, it's nice and big. It's probably 2.5, 3 feet wide all the way around. Nice little handle too, rubberized handle. Make sure it's nice and cool when you touch it. It does have just a little shelf area, just for addition. If you got something going on in here, need a little bit of extra room, you put something there. And this is where you can actually throw your charcoals, throw your wood in there. You can cook right on top of that, or you know, then you can do your smoking. And all the heat comes right there. It's in the top, comes right out of here. Open that up, and it just goes right in. Lay all your meat up here. I did some pork steaks the other day. Man, they turned out really, really good. Nice and tender and fantastic. It's got all your adjustable doors here on the side, which is really nice. Got some nice little handles. Hey guys, this isn't one of those El Cheapos either. I mean, you know, you've seen them. They've got some really nice hinges built in, nice and heavy duty hinges, nice little doors. It's not your El Cheapo stuff. And we actually got this at Academy. What I like about it is the wheels, man. It just makes it look like an authentic, back in the day, you know, tough as nails, nice little grill. Okay, which is nice. I've got a couple tin cans here. The reason I did that is I'll lay them right there, and when I'm smoking meat over on the other side, I've got my fire built here, I'll fill these up with water and I'll just keep them right there. And what that does is that just puts steam right into your meat, and man, oh man, you're talking about really nice, especially with that smoke rolling in there, and then you got a nice steam to keep your meat from drying out. You don't have to worry about your meat drying out. It does a really, really good job. And this right here, I've just cut up some old hickory wood right there, and I'll throw a few little pieces on that on top of my charcoal if I want a little bit more smoke going on. And man, it does a good job. And so thought I'd bring you along, and we're gonna cook some steak today. I'm sure everybody knows, just to stack them up nice and tall and get them going. I'll saturate that down a little charcoal starting fluid. Let it sit for just a second and we'll light that sucker off. All right, so what we got today is a couple of sirloin steaks. And guys, these are not store-bought steaks. My dad actually, he raises a few head of cattle, and these steaks actually came from him. So Dad, appreciate it, really do. We're gonna try them out today. So what I like to use is Montreal steak seasoning. It's probably one of my best steak seasoning that I've ever tried, and it's just fantastic. I just put a nice little liberal amount of steak seasoning on there, and I always like to pat dry my meat just a little bit before I actually put my seasoning on there. Then that way everything sticks really well. I don't have too much moisture in there, especially sometimes after they thaw out. Sometimes you'll get a little bit of excess moisture on there. So anyhow, and two, just remember, try to let your steaks at least sit on the counter for at least an hour. Then that way they at least come to room temperature. And remember, you're trying to cook a steak, you don't want to try to unthaw a steak. So if you want to even consistently cook, you want to have it at least where it's room temperature. So anyhow, we'll put this on here. Is this charcoal still heating up? We'll let this sit on here, and I'll cover this with some paper towels, and we'll get ready to put these on the grill. All right, so we're getting ready to lay this steak on here. You know, everybody has their own preference on what they like for their meat. I actually prefer like a medium well is what I like. And so typically what I do is I'll cook it for about 4 to 4.5 minutes on each side, and that'll get a steak just about where I like it. So, you know, some people like a little different steak. I like a medium well. It's kind of my favorite. So does my wife. So anyhow, we'll leave it on there about 4.5 minutes each side, and we'll take them off, and we should be ready to go. Ready? So anyhow, it's been right at that 4.5 minutes. And just remember, guys, when you're dealing with fire, especially on your wood porch, I put down this old pan right here just in case a little spark or a little ember rolls out. It won't go down and catch my porch on fire. So anyhow, let's take a look and see what the steak looks like. She's getting there. Let's just roll her over. Oh yeah. That dude is looking good. Nice little grill marks on there. Perfect. Let her cook another 4.5. All right, so it's been 10 minutes. And let's see what this little steak looks like here. Yes, sir. That right there looks really, really, really good. It's about a perfect steak right there. Of course it is, right? I cooked it. Anyhow, it's my little steak holder. I'll get ready to throw this other one on here and do it again. Number 2. All right, steak number 2. I'll grab my tongs here. A morsel there. Looking good. Just remember, guys, whenever you're cooking steaks, you want to make sure you have that heat as hot as you can get it, because that's what you want to do. You want to sear that thing from the outside, and you want to push all that moisture and fluid to the inside of that steak. And whenever you get done, just remember, let your steak rest for about 6 minutes or so before you get it. Eat on it, because what it does is allow that moisture to then push back out into the steak and get the rest of the steak nice and moist again. So just a little couple hints there. So anyhow, guys, I'm gonna let you go on that. I think you guys know what a steak looks like once it's all done. But anyhow, for those that's wanting a smoker / grill, man, check out the Oklahoma Joe's smoker. Man, I really enjoy it. Really nice. Get the grill on one side if you want, sear it right on top of the coals, or if you want a long-term smoke, you can smoke it in that. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the like and subscribe button for me. I really appreciate it. And hey, God bless you, and we'll see you soon.